Hey everybody, we're back here, and this carving right here is called Too Much Moonshine, and this is the one I'm going to do. This one here for everybody, and but this is the finished piece here, and look at it. Now I'm going to set it down, and this is the actual, this is the rough out right here. And I went ahead and done some work on the one we're going to work on, but I wanted to show you the finished product and what the rough out looks like too. But let's set this down, and I went in right here, and I took off this little top knot and cleaned up this with a gouge. I put some separation between the beard and the shoulders, and kind of back in here. What I want to do now is kind of lie in where these lines are, and we'll just keep going from there. So I'm going to take this is a soft V, and I'm going to kind of come in here and start cutting where my lines are, and working these in here like this. And this particular carving, let's see, I want to say I did this one. I did that one last year. But it's one I have at my seminars all the time. One of my roughouts. And we want to just kind of map this in here. And what I want to do is come in here and kind of clean up, start cleaning this thing up a little bit. And taking me a little upsweep knife and getting this clean from belly and chest area cleaned up. That looks pretty good there. Let's go in right in here with, well, first of all, I'm going to take this deep view gouge, and I'm going to come in and really make me a separation right in here to where the bend of that arm will be, like that, and right in here where that thumb area will be. I'm going to make a cut, and back here in the back, let's do it back here. And I don't want to commit myself to a V tool yet. I like to go in with gouges first and work with my gouges like that right in there. And let's do it right here where the bend in this arm will be. Okay. Now, right in here, I'm going to go ahead and make some cuts in here. And let's see, I'm gonna get back and use that that little soft V and work this area right in here. And take it in the back, kind of work it here. And that I'm going to have to take a knife and get in there. And let's take this knife right in here and come in and get some separation in between these legs right in here. Yeah. Not a whole lot. You want to start working it up there like that, and we'll do it on here on the back. You want to get that like that right at first. Now we want to put this down, and I'm going to work in here just a little bit. You don't want to take that whole, this part off right in here quite yet. You want to leave that in there simply because this arm is extended out, and you don't want to break that arm. If you were to take that out, you might have a tendency to get that arm broke off. Alright, let's see here. Now, I'm going to set that back down, and I'm going to take a knife blade. Well, no, I'm going to take a V tool now, because I'm committed to this now. I like that angle. And work in where the width of that arm and the hand, right in here, it comes across. And it's pretty much where it's supposed to be. But I like going in there first with this, with that soft V, just to simply, I didn't want to make this arm too thin. Now, what I'd like to do is take my knife blade and start kind of, well, let's see, I'm going to have a gouge on that. Start shaving away at my beard and just getting those old duplicator marks off, smoothing it up a little bit. And on this thing, the grain, it kind of runs kind of funny because his head is tilted. And right in here, I can take a knife and get in there and do some knife work in there. It kind of runs funny on you. And I'll draw back on there where my mustache will be. And you just kind of make round this, think round in there. Clean this beard up a little bit more. And get it flowing this way. Now, right back in here, he's got a pretty good sized neck and a collar in there. So I'm going to have to take a gouge and go in there and get that cut out in there a little bit more. So I'm going to take this deep number. I don't know what size this is, but it's a deeper gouge. And I'm going to work the back of that hair like that. And also, I'm forming the shoulder and where that neck will be. And come on around. You don't want to take the ear out though. You want to leave that ear in there. Okay, that's got some good profile in there. Now, while I'm at it, while I'm down in this area, I'm going to take and just kind of clean up this duplicator marks and get those off. So it just carves. Well, it's easy to draw on your carving when you get all the duplicator marks off, and it just starts cleaning it up, and that's what you're looking for. Work this up there like that. Let's do this shoulder right up in here. Down here towards the arm. And off camera, I'll go and do some more work on this and get it all cleaned up. But I just want to kind of show you how I really get started. Just come in right here. We can make a little separation there to where that coat tail will be. But you don't want to take off that piece yet, because it stabilizes your arm while you're working on it. And see, that's where you want to go right now. We can come in and make a little sweep right in there. Right in here like that. And I'll do this over here also. And we're going to need like a number 7 gouge in here to get in here to kind of start cutting this coat back a little bit. I use gouges quite a bit. I'm a gouge person, if you hadn't noticed already. All right, that's looking good there. Let's come across here and put a V cut in there. I'm ready to commit myself to a V here. And across there. Like that right there. Now, I'm going to clean this hand up a little bit. And make a little sweep right in here. This is the first actual carving video I've done since I've been up in Pennsylvania and Massachusetts, and I did post the ones where I was at, because I was gone a pretty good while. And next place I'm going to be in Bella Vista, Arkansas. I've got a seminar up there. Let's put that right down and go in and make a stop cut right in here. And cut back against that stop cut and really tuck that shirt in that coat area. Like that right there. Now we'll do it over here. And that coat comes in right back there. Can you see that all right, Peyton? Mm-hmm. All right. So to everybody that was in Massachusetts and Pennsylvania, hello to you, and I enjoyed it. I hope we can do it next year. It was lots of fun. let's see, I see a little mark right here. I gotta get that in. And what I'm doing is just kind of shaping this thing up. And I like to go in with like upsweep tools to shave away at these, like that right there. And right in here we can go ahead and put a knife cut in there. Let's see, I'll come in like this. You just want to start making your little, where that arm is rounded. But once again, you don't want to take that arm all the way off. And come across there with a little V cut and get that out of there. That piece is being stubborn in there. There we go. I made my way right through there, but I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to take this piece out. I'm just kind of separating that arm a little bit. Come in right here. Yep, we'll have to go with the grain on this. Okay. Now, right in here, I'm going to clean that belly up. We want to get it done. How much time we got, Peyton?
Got about 6 minutes.
Okay. Oops. I hit the camera there. I didn't mean to do that, Peyton. But right in here, I'm really getting down this area and I'm rounding that belly. It almost tucks in like that. And right in here, I like to come in and make sure that grain's going correct. And clean up where these legs will be. Nothing major detail yet, but we got it. Let's see, let's go around here. And I'm scooping that down and cleaning that leg up a little bit. And clean the back of the leg off a little bit. Can you see that all right there, Peyton? Right in here, kind of roll that, get that leg in. See, making where his behind will be right in there. What's the time looking at, Peyton?
Got about 5 minutes.
Okay, well, good. I'm going to start doing something here. All right. Now, we basically got all the marks out. I need to start removing wood in the center of here and start separating this area right in here. And I'm doing this with a little deep gouge. And because he does have some foot separation in there. And I work it in this way as far as I can, like that, and then I'll turn it around and we'll start working it up in this area here. And as I'm carving this, I'm kind of tilting the tool over to the side a little bit to open that up a little bit more. Like that. Then I'm gonna put that tool down and I'm gonna take the soft V again. And I'm gonna come around here, kind of outline where that foot will be. Like that. Come right in here. Outline the foot. Because both of these toes are front of the foot is kind of they're kind of tilted up, and so are the backs of them, because he's got a wobble. All right, see she's coming along right there. Let's go in right in here now and kind of work this area here. I'm working this with the soft V, kind of getting that shape of that foot in there. Now, right in here, I want to take this out before we really stop. And come in. Because that back heel is really raised up. Now, off camera, I'll go in and I'll get it all a little bit more shaped up. And you can see what I did on the next video. I mean, you can kind of see how it's done. You see this foot in the back is really raised up. And I'll show you like that right there. See, it's raised up. The heel's really sticking out. But that's as far as right now as I'm going to get right on that. I would like to go in now and continue the separation right in here on this foot. This is a number 3 millimeter, number 11, and that's a Stubai. And I like to go in and just kind of work that back and forth. You may have to come around this way a little bit. but it's working for me. Yeah, the separation's starting to come in there. But before I go any further, I'm going to come up here and use this number 11 to get a little bit more separation there. And right here in the back. And before we head out, I want to take a number 9 gouge. And right in here, I'm going to make a cut to separate the back of the coat and his bottom area. See, I'm starting to tuck that up underneath there. And I don't know exactly how many videos this will be. It'll be maybe 2 or 3 or 4, maybe. But that's looking good. How much time we got, Pete?
None.
Oh, okay. Well, here I'm gonna stop right there just a second, and off camera I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna shape the legs up a little and the feet, and I'll do a little bit more work right here just to tuck that nose up under the hat. But with that, guys, just look for me on the next video, and we'll get this guy get him carved out. So with that, we'll see you later. Bye.